not then mortally injured.
Oh, no, not at all. We're taking her back to her facility.
Oh, yeah.
She's stable.
I had that.
95 years old and scrappy as can be.
Hey, I love it. So when then is our next, God, I'm so confused.
Our next meeting?
Yeah.
Next Wednesday, and I think it's going to be isn't it at Reggie's house?
I think that's what we were going to discuss tonight as someone was
okay.
calling.
Okay. I saw Reggie over the weekend and she had mentioned.
Awesome.
So you're talking about the 14th then?
Let me look at the date real quick.
Yeah.
The calendar. Yes, the 14th.
Okay, so here's the overview. Okay, good. Okay. For some reason, I thought I had gotten a note saying that there was going to be a meeting on this Wednesday about the Cozumel trip. I have no idea.
There is a Facebook, Recreation Scuba is running a Facebook Live event about the trip.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was the dive club thing.
So that's probably what you saw.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
So should we all log on? Well, I guess we'll wait for everyone to get here.
Yeah.
No, hey, this is Craig Lewis. How are you all?
What's up, Greg?
Hello.
Hey, sorry, I'll have to get my camera. I'll get a camera. I don't own a camera for my computer. So
You're fired.
Just put up with my voice.
Fired.
No, that's perfect. You're here. That's all that matters.
2 months on the board and he's already fired.
Hey,
Shortest term ever.
Did I share that video with all of you? For the,
Oh my God. Yeah.
I saw it, but I haven't gotten to watch it yet.
Oh yeah, with the octopus, insane.
Yeah.
it's fantastic. She's alive.
That's natural selection right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you send
Darwinism
it?
at its peak.
I thought I sent it in.
It's in our UPDivers board
group
channel.
chat.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, it's in a text.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nasty. I was definitely going to play on that as the safety tip of the day.
Yeah. For the next meeting. And I think that's great.
Yeah, it'll all be about appropriate time to wear gloves and not touching things.
Mm-hmm.
That's why a lot of dive locations don't let you wear gloves so that you don't touch anything.
Ah,
That's true.
Yeah, off of Key Largo doesn't. That national
yeah?
park down there doesn't like it. Yeah.
That's why you just
Yeah,
hide
I
them
wore
in your
gloves.
hide them in your
No,
BC.
you don't touch the reef.
No, I'm talking about like in the event that like I don't usually touch stuff, but I'm talking about like if you get knocked into something, at least you have a glove on to
yeah.
not hurt you.
No, I got.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's changed
Yeah.
or not, but Cozumel doesn't let you wear gloves unless you're doing the wreck dive.
Or if you end up in the crazy
Oh,
current that we ended up in La Paz, where you had to have like you had to hold on to something to not go anywhere.
Was
Yeah,
that
the
on
wreck
the
dives
last
get
trip?
a little nasty without gloves.
We went on we went around the other side.
Yeah,
That was
you
when
guys
they
got
dropped
the
them in
easy
first.
one.
And then they took us around the other side and dropped us in because they realized the current was too strong. And they
That was
ended up
when
doing a drift dive, remember? Because the
Yes, that's when
boat
Danny
had to
broke
go
his
get them.
fin.
Oh yeah, because I don't remember being in a drift dive. Okay.
No,
No,
we
oh,
went
yeah.
around the
It
other
was
side,
really-
and then we went to go around that rock, and the current
And
just
we
was
passed
pushing so
them,
hard. We
you
looped
guys.
back
Oh
around.
my God. Okay.
It was insane. Like that was
Because
when
we
Danny
went
broke
around
his
and we were-
fin.
Yeah, we were trying to swim against it, and we were kicking
Yeah.
so hard and getting nowhere. And all I was thinking is how am I going to get anywhere if they all keep going?
Like
I can't
one.
make-
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, and birth date. So person. Sorry guys.
What?
I'm talking to my partner.
I just got a message from Reggie. Reggie said she'll be on in a minute.
Okay.
So where is the phone number? Area code 915. Is that Sacramento?
No.
Texas.
Texas. Oh, okay.
I've had this number
916
for
is Zach, right? 916?
years.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 916.
Right, Zach, 916.
There's two in Sacramento. I can't remember what the new one is, but the main one is 916.
Okay. So did Dan complete his, what, instructor
He's
course?
almost done. He has 2 weeks of studying for the big test.
Yeah,
And we leave on the 16th to go back to Arizona, and he does everything that weekend, and then we drive back on the 19th. And he will be a full-fledged instructor by that point.
That's so awesome.
He's
For
doing
him.
he's
Nice.
so nervous, but honestly, guys, he's kicking butt.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so proud of him.
so where do they dive in Arizona?
In a lake.
Oh, okay. Is it cold?
But it's like, yeah, and it's like the equivalent of diving in like Lake Folsom or Berryessa. It's
Okay.
not as beautiful as Tahoe,
No.
but there are, he said that there's a bunch of fish that he can see, you know, and then like, because they dive there so much, the divers have gone and put like scenes in there. I guess there's a Jason from Halloween like figurine somewhere down in there. There's like a poker table set up and a chess set. Oh yeah, I'll get to go see all of this in 2 weeks.
Are you going to be able to see it, you said?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go. I'm going down there with him.
Nice.
Yeah.
So they're going to let you dive with them. That's cool.
Yeah. Well, he'll have like the class part going on, and
Yeah.
then I'll be with other people that we're friends with from down there diving.
Uh-huh.
And then of course I'll get to do some dives with him if he has the, you know, energy to do so.
Right, right. Now, is he just taking time off from work then? Or?
Yeah.
To be able to get this done? Okay.
Yeah. He's got the time.
Oh, good. That's good.
Reggie, is that you? Reggie. Reggie.
Yeah, her name's there.
Can we just not hear her?
Maybe she hasn't hit audio yet.
Did she
Someone
ask to be
texted
let
me.
in?
It looks like she's there.
Maybe someone send her a message letting her know we can't hear her or see her.
Well, we ain't gonna see Reggie. Reggie doesn't like to be seen.
No, but at least
Is that Reggie logging in on the S9?
that's me. Yeah, she is.
Oh,
Oh my
all
God, she's
right.
echoey.
All right, I got you, Reggie. You're good.
Stop.
All right, you all are on, so I'll be quiet. Do your thing.
You don't have to be quiet.
She's all pleased.
Oh. All right, so I guess we will start the meeting. So everyone can see the overview. So we're going to be diving Sunday the 11th at Monterey again. Are we doing tacos?
Is that what we're doing?
That was a suggestion I had, was tacos, because we did hamburgers and hot dogs last time.
I love it. I say let's do it. We can get some chips and salsa. It'll be awesome.
Where are we getting the tacos from?
Well, if we plan enough in advance, I can help cut stuff up and cook things. and
Okay,
all that stuff.
okay.
Yeah, I can too. Yeah, and then the club can
And we're
pay for
talking
that,
like,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we're talking like April 11th, or
yeah,
right? Okay,
Yep.
like this coming weekend.
this coming, yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay. Well, no,
So we're
I'm
not
only
gonna-
making sure.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to get this out to the club members.
Why wouldn't we?
We already let them know last month that we were diving on April 11th.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, just because usually what do you do? Send it out Friday?
You can just send it out in an email.
An email, put it on our on our webpage, everything, blast it
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah. But I was saying it does not need to be part of the things that are sent out to people for the coming up meeting. That's what I'm taking notes on.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I get what she's saying.
Okay.
And then,
It's-
okay,
It's on the, it's one of the events listed on the events section of the website.
Mhm.
thank you. I was looking at that. I was making sure there was nothing on there I needed to respond to too.
I actually RSVP'd, so.
Oh, look at you, just one up in all of us.
Mr. Rule
Fancy.
Follower.
So, then Recreation Scuba on Facebook is going to be live on the Wednesday, April 7th at 6:30. And it's going to be going over the Cozumel trip. So I think it'd be kind of great if we could all try to log in and be there, or at least the people
time
that
are
are
we doing that?
going.
At-
6:30 on April 7th. So Wednesday.
I should be able to do that.
Okay, excuse me for my ignorance, but I go on Facebook, but I don't know how to go on Facebook Live.
All you do is
So-
go to the Recreation Scuba page at 6:30 and it'll be broadcasting live.
Okay, the Recreation Facebook page on Facebook.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
I don't know how to get in there.
Okay. All righty. I think I know how to do that.
I mean, usually you just click it, right? Like, look, it's up top, like with Instagram, right? When you go live, you can just click it and you're there.
Yeah, and if you have liked the Facebook page,
Yeah.
when it goes live, it'll send you a notification. Hey, Recreation Scuba's live. Click here.
That's
to-"
what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All
And
right.
so literally you click that and it takes you there.
Okay.
Yeah, now keep in mind, it's one-way communication as far as video goes, but you'll be able to type questions and all that kind of stuff below and everything else.
Okay.
We can send the middle finger.
If you do-
I'm joking.
So I'm going on Facebook right now just to. Oh, I don't see.
So look
Oh,
for Recreation
groups.
Scuba. Yeah.
I'm looking for
So-
groups.
Yeah.
No, it's not on my group.
Can you call it? Let me give you this.
What? What are you doing?
She's talking to her partner.
Sorry, guys. I'll put it on mute for a second.
Oh, okay. So search groups. I'll sure. Let me see if I have it.
Brad, you can just send her an invitation to it, right?
I think so.
And
Yeah,
then
'cause
she
I
can
don't-
do some stuff
I know
there.
I've gotten stuff on Recreation Scuba, but I don't see it on my Facebook page. That's weird.
Well, you're not going to see it on your Facebook page because it's not live yet.
No, but shouldn't it be?
You mean just find the page Recreation Scuba?
Yes.
Yeah, just search for it where it says search Facebook. Just
Yeah,
type
I
Recreation-
just did. And it doesn't, let me see.
Brad, did you want to go over anything on that?
All right, maybe.
As
You
far
like
as-
tonight?
Yeah, did you want, or no, we just
I don't
want to,
know. No, yeah, well, and the thing is, like, in my head, I didn't know if I would have whatever you guys want to be sent out by tomorrow yet or Wednesday. So to push out in an email. If I did, then I can throw that on there, but if not, not a big deal.
Okay, so this is what I have when I search Recreation Scuba. I get this thing, it says Recreation Scuba Place, then it has $2 signs, Scuba Dive Center, and then a thumbs up thing. Let me see if I can.
and is the thumbs up in blue? Like
Yes.
you've liked it? Okay.
Oh, then if I okay, fine. I've got it now. It was, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the blue thumbs up, so,
Awesome.
okay, all righty, so it's there. Okay, got it.
Perfect. So then next up on the agenda is plan a dive to Catalina. So let's plan a dive to Catalina. What month do we want to go, guys?
August
What
is
is
the
happening with Pocket? She's like running.
What?
Are you watching Pocket?
Sorry. I'm trying to get my patient and find her assisted living place. It's like fucking Fort Knox.
Oh my God.
Sorry, guys.
You're fine. So what
August
month
is
do you
the
guys
one
think
month.
we should plan a trip to Catalina? Should we try for? I've never done it, so I don't know when a good time to go is. So
If
I'm
you're
kind
looking
of,
for, if you're looking for the warmest part,
Anytime.
it's the warmest, but you can go anytime.
I mean, do we want to just try to plan it for May? Is that too soon?
I would say from
I
the
don't know
past,
the sea.
Reggie was involved in it before. You have to see if there's availability. And it also depends on, do you want to do what we tried to do last time, which is you show up the night before, jump on a boat, dive the next day, or do you want to stay on Catalina Island? You guys have to decide that.
Okay, I feel like this really isn't my level of expertise here because I haven't done either or. So I don't know if there's a preference for everyone. If there,
How long is that boat ride? In other words, that would help to know how much planning. Does it take 4 hours to get out there or 8
It's
hours?
roughly
Talking about the boat ride over? It's an
It-
hour.
It depends on the boat. It's an hour to 2 hours.
okay,
The actual island of
Okay.
Catalina.
Yeah, if we get on the big one, it's an hour.
Are you talking about the ferry?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
and then
I have
Brad,
a
the one that
Carol
we had,
McDonald's to bring back. Is this the door I bring her in? Okay, I'll bring her in. I'm gonna put you guys on mute so you guys don't have to hear me.
perfect. Hey, Brad, when you guys had planned the trip down, we were going to stay on the boat, and in that boat, were we diving off of that boat?
Yes.
That's a separate thing. So the choices are, we can either go down, get on the ferry, go to the island, stay on the island, do our own diving situation, or the one that we tried to set up for last year was go down, get on a dive boat. They drive over, during the night while we're sleeping, allegedly. And when we wake up, we're at Catalina and we're going to, I think it was a couple of different spots to actually dive off of the boat. And then after our 2 dives or whatever it was, then we go back over to Long Beach.
Okay.
So that's basically, from my understanding, I've never done that one before, but from my understanding, that's basically a down and back kind of thing. And then when I've stayed on Catalina before, it's usually like a 2-night, we go down there in the morning or get down to Long Beach in the morning, ride the ferry over, do our diving, spend the night. Next day we can dive or not. And then either spend a second night or get back on a ferry, go back to Long Beach and come home. So.
Okay. How many people can a boat hold? Do we know?
Wait, the dive boat?
Yeah, like if we did a dive boat, there's probably a minimum that you have to have, right?
I think she said with the COVID restrictions, it was something like 18 or 22.
So I'm just wondering if we could get 18 to 22, or if it's easier just to go.
Well, you don't need to book the whole boat. If you plan this ahead of time, you can book half the boat.
Okay,
To be like 10 or whatever.
Yeah, I think we took 10, I think we were going like 10 slots last time.
and were we just doing 1 day of diving or 2 days of diving?
On the boat,
is
it's
one day.
fun.
It's 1 day.
And
I
you
haven't,
drive,
yeah, I haven't stayed on Catalina. I've never done it that way. All my diving has been get on the boat the night before. It either leaves that night or the next morning, goes out to Catalina, dive all day, come back. So that's my experience in Catalina. So I can't speak as far as staying on the island.
And
so
I'm-
then you drive back that same day or just stay in Long Beach for the night?
Well, it's
Um,
up to you.
we were going to stay somewhere that night when we were down there. I don't remember. I think we were staying in Long Beach just to hang out. And, because I think we were going to try and do like the Queen Mary or something, or hang out on.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
hang out.
Well, what personally, I don't care either way. I think it'd be
I will say this: you have to look. I look at it because I'm cheap. I
Yeah.
look at it from a financial standpoint.
yeah, it's a
The
lot
boat
cheaper to
is
stay in
way
Long
cheaper.
Beach, right? Yeah.
So
And the food was included, wasn't it?
yeah, and and you're eating on the boat too. So
All right. Well, why don't we just plan it for on the boat? Let's do this one this way, and if we want to plan another one, then the next one we can stay on the island.
yeah, I think just a suggestion for the group is to get a hold of the boat, see what their schedule is, and then make a determination from there.
Okay, Brad, what's the can you send me the information on the boat and I can do that.
Let me see here.
It's the Sea Ray.
Yeah, let me do this. Hold on.
Unless someone else wanted to. I mean, I don't want to step on anyone's toes. Ah.
Oh, so this actually will tell you whether or not it's available, probably.
There you go. So there's half, like if you got a hold of the boat right now, so somebody has half the boat already. So you would only
Okay.
have to do half the boat on the 14th.
Okay.
That's of August.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's nice about seeing this right now is you have two ways. You can get half the boat or the whole boat. The whole boat's a lot of divers. If you
Yeah.
do half the boat, it's easier to fill from a dive club perspective. It's easier to fill half a boat than it is a whole boat.
So that'll only be 10 slots, right?
I'm guessing whatever the COVID restrictions are.
Yeah.
right now. So I have
Yep.
no idea what they are down there right now.
Well, it'll be easy to fill because 10 slots are going to fill fast and people are either going to be in or out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the way we did it last year is I think it was like $140, and then we bumped it up to like 160 or something to make some money off it to put into the club's bank account or something. I don't
Yeah.
remember, something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
But there's the info.
Okay, perfect. So, I mean, how does everyone feel about this?
You
Yeah.
said August or in May?
That one's in August.
I could look at it
14th.
here. Oops, sorry.
That's sounds pretty good.
Oh, there you go.
What?
May 8th.
Oh, that's half a boat is open too.
Maybe
I
you
don't
let-
think,
maybe you do
I
it
don't
twice.
think I would be able to go in May just because I'll be back from Roatan the 1st of May. And then I'm got something else going towards the end of the month, so I probably wouldn't be able to go, which is fine if that's what, I mean, I'm okay not going.
We could always do 2.
Yeah, the little lead time won't hurt either. Definitely.
Mhm.
So do we want to try and do 2? Do we want to try and do one in May and August? Or do we want to just do August or?
You're gonna have to put a deposit down, just a heads up. I think it was $500.
Okay,
So just keep that in mind when you look at how much money the club has and everything else you're trying to do and all that kind of stuff.
Can you get that deposit back?
Yeah, because we got it back last year when all the COVID stuff kicked off and we thought we were gonna do it and then we couldn't. So we got that deposit back.
Yeah, but that was because of COVID. This would be because you didn't have enough signed up.
yeah,
Well, she has a cutoff date. Like she'll say, I need to know by this date whether or not you can fill the boat for a full refund for your deposit and all that stuff. So she'll, if you, whoever calls her, she'll give you all the specifics on it.
okay.
Well, I think it'd be a good idea to try and do both dates. And then if, one doesn't work out, you've got some lead time for the other one.
Okay.
That would be my suggestion.
Seems smart.
Yeah. All right. So I will call tomorrow and chat with Captain Kim.
Okay, and what is the deposit that, because I'm gonna put this in the notes.
Well, it was 500 last year, but I mean,
No, I'm talking about for the people. About how much does it cost so that they,
it was, I want to say it was like 140 last year.
okay, about one.
That's for the trip. That's not a deposit. That's the whole cost.
Right, right. But this is that, so everybody will know how,
Yeah.
and you go down the night before dive and then either can go home that same day or stay over in Long Beach, right?
Well, and Lene or whoever's calling, if you guys can call tomorrow and get specifics, I mean, I can wait a couple days to put it out for the newsletter to go out via email for next week. So
I can call tomorrow, definitely.
So do you want to let him know directly?
Wait, I'm right there.
Okay.
Since I was gonna get the minutes for the, I was gonna put the thing out like I did last week to Brad to then send out the email to everybody. So Lene, do you want to let me know or do you want to let him know?
I'll just let him know directly
Okay,
that part of it. That way we don't have to play telephone.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, good.
Okay, so we're gonna look at planning Catalina trip on I'm just adding a note to myself.
May 8th and August 14th, it looks like.
May- Yep.
Yeah, I'll go.
Was it August or September? September, right?
I thought it was August 14th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, perfect. Thanks, Brad. There we go. So I'll call about that. So moving right along, summer barbecue planning. Do we want to plan a barbecue for the
Would
summer?
Betty and Lloyd be still willing to let us use their house, their backyard or whatever?
Brad, I think that's for you.
I think last time we talked about it, I think they were willing.
Mhm.
yeah, from what I understand, they are.
Okay,
I mean, I don't want to speak for them. I think it would depend on Lloyd's health at the time.
I can call them.
Okay.
Do we want to give them a, when I call, give them a possible date?
Yes, let's figure that out.
Wasn't it usually like end of June, beginning of July, as I recall? Anybody remember?
I've never been to one because we haven't had one since Gabby and I've been here.
Okay.
I've
It's
been
usually
enjoying
the
the
weekend
diet.
after 4th of July on Betty's birthday.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be the 11th. July 11th or July 10th.
I think we usually did them on Saturdays, if I remember
Okay, then
right.
it's been so long. That would be the 10th then.
hmm
Okay, then I say we go ask them for that date.
And then
Okay.
see what happens from there.
What was the
Okay.
10th?
July 10th.
July 10th, yeah. And I'm trying to think, did the club buy the meat and stuff and then everybody brought some sundry things to go with it?
Yeah, that was like the last one I remember. That's what happened.
Okay. So so do we have enough money to get hot dogs and hamburgers and that?
Oh, yeah.
And I think by then it should be safe to gather, especially if everybody's gotten their vaccines.
Yep. We should be good to go.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Awesome. So, and then if they can't do it,
Mhm. Then we should probably reserve like Andrews Park or, I mean, I don't know how many people live in Fairfield versus Vacaville. You can also reserve Leebell Park, but it does cost to reserve them.
okay.
So I think we need to get a consensus of whether we want to do it in Vacaville or Fairfield. It'd be nice to do it at Lake Solano, but I don't know if they'll be open by then.
We could do it at my house.
Okay.
Reggie's house, I'm not like just saying it, but Reggie's house is perfect for something like this.
Okay. So will you be our backup plan then, Reggie?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
That's the plan.
All right. Now,
Be our first plan.
Yeah, so you could be our first plan, and then the Betty and Lloyd could be plan B.
well, that's true. I mean, how do we want to do this?
But that's up to Reggie.
Yeah.
Either way is fine with me.
Well, what does the group feel?
I know Betty and Lloyd would love to
Viable.
be involved as much as they can, so
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
probably.
Let's ask them first.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
But let
Okay.
them know that we do have a contingency plan just in case.
Just in
It
case.
doesn't
Yeah, so
That's
they don't
awesome.
feel, yeah.
Obligated. They're more
Yeah.
than welcome. Yeah.
Now, do we
Yeah.
want to have this like a late afternoon kind of thing?
I think we always did it like a little bit later in the afternoon because of the heat.
Yeah, well, and also because they were working at the shop and they couldn't get
That's
home.
true too. That's true
So,
too.
So that's
Shop
why I'm
closed
saying,
at
Yeah,
like
it's very
4
true.
or 5 o'clock. I do remember that.
yeah.
Are you done with your PCR?
Isn't that the hottest part of the
Okay.
day, 4 o'clock?
So
Oh.
what time are we thinking?
I
Just
don't know.
talk to Betty and Lloyd, see what works for them.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I gotta put this on
Nice
mute.
and cool at 7 a.m. A little early, but
Some of us don't like to be up early if we don't have to be. Just saying.
That sounds perfect to me though.
I'm with you.
It'll be a 7 a.m. dive that day.
See, now I'm down for that, but
7 a.m.
if I
tea
get to go
time.
blow
That sounds
bubbles,
good.
that's different.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Quick
Okay.
private jet to the beach and back.
Sign me up.
Mhm.
So then so that's pretty much taken care of. So safety topic for the meeting.
The octopus.
Don't touch
Don't
the
touch
octopus.
Perfect.
I can't tell you how ugly Hanama Bay is because it's a big swim hole in Hawaii and it's just hideous.
Really?
it's all dead except on the far side where the waves hit it. It's live over there because people don't like to swim over there, but everywhere else, everyone hangs on and
Oh, that's so
swim.
sad.
Yeah,
So
disgusting.
just a thought. So we'll do that, and then maybe just mentioning, like, obviously with all of the masks that people just toss away, maybe just kind of making it like a conscious effort, like, hey, if you see masks, go ahead and pick them up.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh, good idea.
I mean, I know it's like common sense,
That-
but not everybody.
That
What'd you
wouldn't have
say,
come to
Rocky?
mind.
I mean, just like put it in conjunction with, I mean, it's your presentation in the club, you know, we got to decide on it together, but it's just a thought.
Oh, yeah, no. In other words, like an environmental pickup while you're there,
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
or just, oh, okay. I like that.
Because I know, like, when Reggie and I dive, we pick up trash. Lene and I pick up trash. Granted, that phone never made it to the surface with me somehow. That way.
You found a phone?
So,
There was a phone that we found inside a plastic bag, and I put it inside my BCD thinking, oh, I got this. Somehow it never made it to the surface.
Do you think it would still work? Was the plastic bag keeping it dry?
No.
Oh,
No, and it's funny, in the pictures you can see it in the pictures, but we got to the surface and that thing was gone.
wow.
Oh my gosh.
We tried.
I have one of
Yeah.
those trash collection bags, so I'll bring that.
Yeah.
If I ever make it down there, I know that the 11th I've got a tournament. I won't be there.
Oh, okay.
And
You
I
know,
would
and
like to
if you could make it
recommend-
past 11 feet, right, Reggie?
What?
And if we could make it past 11 feet, right, Reggie?
Exactly.
In Monterey.
I would like to recommend a movie. It's a documentary that I just watched on Netflix. It's called Seaspiracy,
Ooh.
Spell it for me.
SEA,
Yeah.
spiracy, like conspiracy, but it's Seaspiracy.
Okay.
It's super sad,
Oh,
but it's this guy who's doing a whole lot of research in why the oceans are dying, and it's not so much.
Oh, I saw that. I didn't watch it.
That way.
It's not so much the everyday
Battery, okay.
like straws and the single use plastic kind of thing. It's a much bigger issue. But anyways, it's really good.
also Octopus Teacher is a really good one.
yeah,
And
that was
that's very
good.
sad too.
Okay, so then next step is, where's the club meeting on Wednesday, the 14th of April? Are we just doing it on Zoom, or are we doing it at someone's house? What's the plan?
I think at our last meeting, we had discussed doing like a hybrid,
Mhm.
like for those who wanted to get together.
Kind of something in there.
I offered my house.
Are you still okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And for those that want to join by Zoom, we can have a combo.
That sounds
Okay.
perfect.
7:00.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yep.
Do you want to have your address put out on the email?
I'm fine with it.
Okay. So what is it?
Figure that out for yourself. No. 7176 Shelton Lane.
And that's in Vacaville, right?
Yeah. It's at the end of Browns Valley. So if you're coming out like from the dive shop, if you come out Browns Valley, and where Browns Valley turns to the right,
Uh-huh.
if you keep going straight up over the hill, that's Shelton.
Okay. And it's Shelton, like Shelton, the guy on Big Bang Theory.
I think his name is Sheldon.
Oh,
Shelton.
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 Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
I don't always hear the differences between some of the consonants.
Yep, that's me.
Boom. Now we can stalk you.
Dang, that you got lots of land.
Yeah, we're on 5 acres.
Nice.
Nice.
Look, your garden.
And is that like a round driveway?
Yeah, it kind of goes around. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And so then agenda for the club meeting would be next. So at the meeting, we'll be going over all of this.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll go over, well, not the dive because that will have already happened.
Well, we might still want to go over it again, just a reminder.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the Catalina, then the barbecue. By then I should know safety topic, and that's it. Is that right?
No promises, but I can try to get a video ready for that night if we take video and stills of the dives.
Oh, cool.
That would be awesome. Membership reports. So then I don't know what the secretary membership report says. Do you guys?
Sometimes the treasurer will say how much money we've got.
Okay.
The membership person will say how many paid members we have.
Okay.
And at some point in time, I'm gonna have to look for the name tags again. Because Betty
I can
says,
do that. I'm sorry, guys, I didn't mean to interrupt. I can do that at the meeting.
Perfect.
Yeah, I feel bad that I don't have it right now. I
No,
thought
you're-
Danny was gonna hop on here.
Okay.
For this call tonight, it's okay, but I can make sure we have it all, because I check the Venmo account pretty regularly, and then I know Brad is the one that's on Wix. So I think between the two of us, we find if people have paid.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
I can give a treasurer's report that night and like member update.
can I get a maybe a copy of the paid members, and then when I eventually find the name tags, I can start sorting through and getting rid of the ones that are no longer members.
I can do that. I'll send it to you via, it'll take me a couple days just because I'm working weird, funky hours,
Mhm.
but I will get it to you. I will do everything I can to get it to you before Wednesday, okay?
Yeah, well, don't worry about it, because I still haven't found the name tags. So I asked Betty, and Betty says I have them, and but
No, yeah, I remember that whole conversation
Yeah.
back and forth. I was like, okay, guys, you're killing me here.
yeah. So anyway, it may be in one of my backpacks that I haven't looked through. Anyway, they'll be found, and if not, we can make up new ones.
Yep.
Worst case, new year, crazy, save pandemic,
Yeah,
pandemic honorary,
yeah, exactly.
your COVID patch.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, is there anything else anyone wants to go over or talk about, or?
Maybe not. So like, because he's not on here, maybe for our next meeting, we can do some sort of like congratulatory thing to Danny.
Oh yeah.
For
Absolutely.
Obviously, not this one because he hasn't tested yet and he doesn't
Yep.
officially have it, but maybe the next one we can do something like that. If we can just kind of table that to the next meeting.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about the board meeting or
great.
our actual club meeting?
Well, in the board meeting, we can kind of talk about it, and that'll give me some time to kind of think between now and then of like something I might be able to do for him, or what we as a group might be able to do. Because this is a huge thing for him.
Yeah.
Brad knows how hard he's worked for it. Reggie has seen how hard he's worked for it.
Yep.
Mhm.
Super exciting. Yes, absolutely. We got to do some kind of surprise.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
We
love
gotta
it.
make sure he passes first, though.
exactly. That would be kind of a,
I'm sure he will.
little caveat there, But you know what maybe we can do is like present him with, and I can get this part done on my side, maybe we can present him with a Patty shirt that says instructor.
Oh, that
band.
would be cool. Yeah.
Nice.
So Brad, I might need you to order that.
Yeah,
And
I
I'll
can
pay you
order,
for
I
it.
can order it as the, I can order it to the Patty shop through the pro site.
Okay. And then, yeah, and then I can get it. If they don't do the stitching, then, you know, we can get it embroidered.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
But maybe that would
Awesome.
be something to give him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Brad, if I
If he
just
wasn't gonna wear
send
it,
you,
I'd say we could all sign it.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool, but like maybe on the inside, so we can still
Yeah.
wear it.
Yeah, I know. It didn't work out
Actually,
so
I don't
good, but
think he would
yeah,
mind having it signed on the outside, especially for all the people that, you know, that he has helped through the program. There's a lot of us.
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
Or
Brad,
maybe like a picture. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll get a picture of him
mm-hmm.
and I'll put it in like one of those matted picture frames, and then we can send it around and have everybody sign
Oh,
it.
that'd be good. Yeah, yeah.
I will give them the shirt and the
That's
picture of him. There we go.
Love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got a phone call that I've got to make, but I want to make sure, Brad. So last time I sent you the email of the different things for the meeting. Did that work okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'll do that again, but I do need to leave. I've got to make this phone call.
Okay.
All righty.
Have a
Okay, bye.
good night.
Bye, Terry.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Terry.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Is there anything else we need to go over?
I can't think of anything.
Nope, looks good to me.
All right.
Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
Nope, that sounds
All right,
perfect.
enjoy the rest of your week, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good
Good
night.
night.
Everybody.
Bye.